Do I spy a traveler and a Paimon? We were just talking about you. This is more serendipity.
It's been too long. I'll bet you have some thrilling new... Excellent!
What were you talking about before we got here?
We were talking about one certain traveler and how two's company but three's a crowd as the inseparable duo tour around Tibet, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wink, wink. Let's hope they have less than 10 deaths.
What the...
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stone Gate. All will be dressed to the nines for majestic food and fine wines. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts, they'll each write 6 lines 5 times. You've been to all 4 corners of the world, so in 3 short seconds, can you guess from these 2 stanzas of 1 speech each what this event is about? Correct! It's a poetry gala. And do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Who here during the lantern rite?
Oh, something about writing poetry together?
That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional... And now, I've finally seized the chance to collaborate. In the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to...
Bit of a weird name.
Liyue's poetry is known far and wide, and Mondstadt is the city of wine and song. With 2 nations teaming up, it'll be Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most...
Well, this sounds like fun. Let's get involved. Oh, Paimon, sure you'll be amazing. Remember that time in Liyue when Paimon gave you the first...
Oh, looks like someone's got a knack for this.
All right, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the...
Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a...
Huh?
We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you. I'm not going.
Xiao, you're here too!
Never having penned a verse myself, how could I hope to judge the poetry of others?
Hey now, there's a first, and you don't even have to join us in person if you really don't want to. You can just watch, but at least head down and take a look first.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to...
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around?
Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony.
Gotcha! We'll be on our way!
How about that for an open?
Yes, I like... I think we should... got it?
Got it!
Wow, it's so lively! Didn't think there'd be so many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
Well, look who's here.
Hey, Xingqiu and Chang.
I was actually heading into the mountain.
Oh, how your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an Besides, this is an excellent opportunity to meet heroes who have come from far and wide.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she...
Oh? Well, since...
Okay, fine. But don't forget...
Huh? What if it's...
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing.
Okay. Traveler and Paimon? Are you here to mix drinks? That's right. I was specially asked to attend this event on behalf of the Cat's Tail, and I'm also... You're representing? Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know. Huh? All I needed... Paimon thinks... Huh. Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us? Poetry? I've heard plenty. You should join in. It'll be fine. Mika! Noelle!
Oh, it's the Traveler in Paimon.
Are you here for the neighboring nation's congenial...
You said that with a straight face?
We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain, but I didn't really do.
No, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on.
What? No.
Why does it feel like these two...
Anyway, Master Jean did say that as long as we keep on top of our work, but I haven't written much poetry before.
I actually have the same concern.
Yeah, plus, you won't be alone.
Really?
Perhaps. The challenge of writing poetry...
Paimon wouldn't... But anyway, nope.
Sure. Maybe you...
Oh, Mika beat me to it. I was gonna ask for help. Poems and melodies wandering the wind, wafting to pastures,
Two greedy fishies struggling to swim.
animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little...
Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root.
Welcome, one and all, to this festival.
Or, in full, the neighboring nation. We're your hosts, Liyue's verse monger of the...
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic exchanges between...
If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy.
I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people. If you ask me, the most important thing you can bring to writing poetry is authenticity. That means
To help everyone really cut loose and enjoy themselves to the fullest. Vent, let's get right to it.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting. It's actually a pretty good...
Whew. I'm glad they're not making us right.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging? Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around.
And with that, the neighboring nations can...
Oh, let's see. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why. Okay, someone from Liyue definitely...
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams, sky...
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh,
It's nothing real.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the grandma...
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it.
something that flies high and far.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters...
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, what do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game...
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the
Well, no matter what the real answer, let's go look at the...
Oh, yes! I want to see...
This one says, I have 4 corners like a square pancake. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past...
Huh? So I've...
Xingqiu just hung that riddle up a moment.
Oh, so this is Xingqiu's riddle!
This festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so...
Hey, not bad!
Not a chance. You'll have to wait... If that's how you feel, why don't...
Maybe, Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least...
Then I look forward to see...
Ha! and drink not a sip. With a is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair. Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? No, of course I didn't. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working. Oh, okay. Are you trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you. Maybe I should try to come up with one. All right, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Nah, no need. Oh, okay then. Sure.
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling, and Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contribution. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correct,
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not.
that's right. Now,
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to...
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
riddle number 1. I have four.
They drew
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't.
you. Oh,
Even without the author coming forward, and while I'm no expert,
but eating pizza makes you happy, and being... Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
maybe it's some other kind of food. No.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time. What is it? Have you got... Huh? Oh, God, bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I.
Oh, it appears the
Huh? So the answer was...
We're awesome at this! Oh, what Paimon meant to say...
On to riddle number.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy...
Oh, it's
I got it!
Looks like those two have some...
Mika. Please go ahead.
No,
My answer isn't necessarily correct.
no, I didn't.
How gracious and How about both of you say your answer at...
Oops, I didn't realize we'd make.
Oh, crud. So, Noelle,
Yes, let's.
Cecilia.
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. Although, since the writer has...
I can't believe I was wrong.
Is the answer Jingshin?
Correct. I wrote this one. Jingshin is the right.
No! Shinjo got it before...
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia, so I'd like to approve the. Really?
Well, since even the Riddler themselves...
Darn it! Shinjo's caught up to Paimon already! Yeah,
Moving now to our third riddle. Huh? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's! They picked Paimon's riddle! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing?
That's not quite it. More like.
What? No way! Well,
The answer is Paimon.
what?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings?
No.
You're always floating, but you never...
And Paimon has a very healthy
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So,
Glug, glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again? No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the jade...
Is that so? I still may. In fact, if we just added 2 more.
Huh? What?
The Traveler's Companion and Talkative Guide. A praiseworthy present.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? then Paimon would like to announce that the...
Great! And with that...
Guessing riddles is a lot of... Oh, didn't Changyu... Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon.
Oh, are you...
I am indeed.
Seriously?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case,
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if...
so, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean, we?
Oh, yeah.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the cup...
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic.
Sounds to me like you encountered...
Perhaps I should just basically, while I was training this morning, it was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost but none of my methods had any effect on it.
You're sure it's not a...
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were... It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking...
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was some... Besides, we're making up...
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to...
Why don't you take a guess first?
Oh?
I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm How about this?
Oh, does that mean we get to play up...
Close. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards...